force. Stolen by Harden. Tips it. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Leonard gets it to go. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Here's Harden. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Brunson with a clean look. That three off the mark. Harden with it. Hart covering. It's Beal on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And it's in there.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Collins, good.
And that's two tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Towns, the screen. To the inside. Excellent defense there from Zubac. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with the Clippers head coach. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot, that's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Hart outside. New York moving it around. Brunson, left side. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Harden has a wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Brunson, here we go. Hart, right side. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Offline with his three.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And here's Leonard from three. Screen by Zubac. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 1:35 left to play here in the first. Count that one. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Now Leonard. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Leonard with the bucket.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
2 points. That one goes.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. The rebound by Harden. Clippers leading by 8. That's tipped. that one from the post. Brunson's got 8. Harden outside. Over Brunson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Bridges, right side. He was all alone on that one.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Bridges shot. Good.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
And the dunk by Batum.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Robinson, that's good.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. There's Lopez with the 3. And it's Lopez again missing. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Some solid D from Paul. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Lopez outside. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez grabs the board. Paul with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Outside, Batum. No good on the three. Knicks trailed by 13. Here's Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now, here's Dunn. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 11 points.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Leonard with the steal. It'll count. Brook Lopez has been leading the charge tonight for the Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One thing you can say about this, the Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He had passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Harden. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Brunson with it. Zubac defending from the arc. And it's Brunson missing. Pull up Jay. It's rebounded by New York. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
Here's Leonard. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Knicks trailed by 11. To the middle. And Towns throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Screen by Zubac. Beal drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Guys?
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Knicks trailed by 12. On the wing, Anunoby. Shoots. Up again. Here's Towns. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Now Brunson. After the missed three from John Collins. New York moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Leonard. And Kawhi drives. There's Lopez with the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's the screen. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Harden. Again, the Clippers.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from three.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Down low. Done. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dunn's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal.
The Knicks, 50.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
They set the pick. Here's Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Bridges for three. Offensive rebound.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass.
Terrific work.
Now here's Leonard. In the corner, Collins with it. It's good from long range. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Knicks trailed by 13. Here's Brunson. Brunson carving out space inside.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Now Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played.
I'm going to burn your sorry ass until you learn to play on-ball defense.
Post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. Clippers leading by 13. Here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Now Harden. Shot clock at 6. People have said, Greg, he is